YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what's going on? What is happening, man? Of course, your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and we are back with another fragrance video. All right, so today, Smell Good family, we are here with 7 affordable fragrances for the winter time, for winter 2023. And who doesn't want to, find something affordable, bang for your buck? I'm on a budget. I know a lot of people are on budgets as well, and these 7 fragrances, just because you don't pay that much money doesn't mean that they are not absolutely fire, and they definitely are exactly that. So before we get started, hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy and positive vibes for sure. Happy holidays to everybody. And these 7 fragrances right here, you spend you a couple of dollars and you're gonna be all right. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Up first, from the house of Blanc, we have Starwalker Extreme. I remember when this surfaced about 2 years ago and everybody was going crazy due to the success of its the original Starwalker. But to me, you get this fruity, this fruity, sweet style of a fragrance. Has some woods, kind of like a woodsy element to it as well. Slight spice to it. A little bit of a very mass appealing feel for sure. This is something that everybody's going to like. I get a little apple to my nose. As well, and it kind of reminds me a little bit, kind of like the little brother of YSL Les Parfums. That's what I kind of get with this one. And I paid 20 bucks for this at my local Nordstrom rack. I know it's online for probably around the same price or even cheaper, but this is awesome bang for your buck. You're gonna smell really, really good. If you're looking for something that's a little bit easygoing, you're not trying to overcomplicate things, but something that just smells good, this is that. And they make a great gift too. It'll make a great gift for sure for maybe your teenage son, or you're not so teenage son, or somebody who, you want to get them a fragrance and, you want to take the chance of them just smelling good with something that they'll like. I believe this one will cover the bases. From the house of Mont Blanc, we have Starwalker Extreme. Really good stuff here for sure. Bang for your buck. All right, up next, something a little bit more masculine, something a little bit more, either you love it or you hate it. From the house of Bentley, we have Bentley For Men Intense. All right, this is a boozy style of a fragrance. Boozy, heavier, just want to get that in the air. Oh yeah, boozy, got a little bit of leather. There's some sweetness here as well. Just a very masculine style fragrance for sure. So this is for the masculine male, in my opinion, who you want to keep that going, but you also, want to show people that, hey, I'm not uptight all the time. All right, I like to, have a little fun, but in my own way for sure. So this is, very affordable. You can get it online for a really great price. It's not for everybody, trust me on that. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't know if you can sample it like that, but if you're pretty confident that you have somebody or yourself, who wants to keep that masculine approach or that masculine vibe, this is one to look into, and shines in the cold. Shines in the cold for 2023 for sure. We have Bentley For Men Intense. And the intense is real on here, okay? All right, up next, we're gonna go to the Middle Eastern world. From the house of Paris Corner, from the Amir line, we have You're Drugged. You're Drugged, fancy bottle there. This is a direct inspired by fragrance, so they say, from Killian's Intoxicated. Now, I've never smelled in Killian's Intoxicated, but if it smells anything like this, good God. This is a very dark roasted coffee type of a fragrance for sure. You have some cinnamon in here. There's a little boozy effect. There's even a little bit of a freshness feel to it in the opening, but you get this dark coffee. And if you're a coffee lover and a coffee drinker, if you're dealing with a darker style of a coffee, it could come off a little chocolatey. Well, that's how this comes off of my skin. A hint of chocolate with that dark coffee feel. The cinnamon spice that provides a little sweet and spicy vibe, and a little boozy kick to it as well. Very interesting fragrance for sure. Never smelled the original from Killian, but like I said, if it smells anything like this, it's fire. Great for date nights, more intimate settings. You don't need that many sprays because it really performs, and it's just really good for the colder months. You can get this for $40 and below. I think I've seen it on Aroma Concepts for around $39.99. So bang for your buck to smell different, especially during this time of year. It's really good. From the house of Paris Corner, from the Amir line, we have You're Drugged. Your drug. See that black juice in there? Like representation of dark coffee for sure. All right. We got another Middle Eastern here from the house of Pandora Scents from the Paris Corner Roof. We have Mysterious Tobacco from the Charuto line. This is directly inspired by Mancera's Red Tobacco with a twist. The ginger in here is phenomenal. The ginger spice in here is nice, like a sparkly, spicy type of feel in the opening of this thing. The tobacco is a leafy tobacco, and you have this warm ambery feel underneath this fragrance. It's really, really, really good. Man, I don't want to say I prefer it over red tobacco, but I kind of prefer it right now over red tobacco, and that's just facts. You can get this for around $30. Aroma Concepts is another spot where you can get this from for a good price, but it lasts, it performs, and for the colder air, it's phenomenal. Gonna cut through the cold, gonna move really, really well off your skin and off your clothing. Great bang for your buck fragrance. Quality here is nice, and I really enjoy it. Super affordable. You're gonna smell like a king, especially if you're trying to keep that masculine feel. This is it for sure. From the house of Pandora Scents, under the Paris Corner umbrella, we have Mysterious Tobacco. Mysterious Tobacco from the Charuto line. All right, up next, y'all know about this one. It's very popular in the community. A lot of people love it. A lot of people enjoy it. From the house of Mercedes-Benz, we got Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Club Black, get that in focus. A beautiful, smoky vanilla style of a fragrance. Vanilla is the key note here, but the incense in here is really, really nice. It makes for a complimentary fragrance, especially on the dry down. In the open, it does get a little smoky, get a little spicy, but it's not overbearing. It's not overbearing or overwhelming. All right, very much so a fan favorite. I love it. A lot of you love it. And a lot of people around us who have smelled this off of us, they like it too. All right, very affordable. Don't pay $60, $70 for this. I saw, I forgot what website it was on. I saw this for like $70. Don't do that. You can get this for $35, $40, $45 range for sure. Just be patient, all right? Don't pay much more than you have to for this fragrance. Bang for your buck, no doubt. From the house of Mercedes-Benz, we have Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Club Black, good stuff. All right, up next, you could most likely find this at a rack store. It's one of my favorites, top 3 in this entire line. From the house of Banana Republic, we have Tobacco and Tonka Bean. It is what it is. You get more of a sweet honey tobacco here. The Tonka Bean in here sweetens it up, gives it a little bit of a powdery feel in this fragrance. Now, I honestly get like a little cinnamon touch as well. This is very, very nice. Nice, sweet, easy-going tobacco style of a scent. Just works. Very unisex. Ladies, you can wear this too. I can see where some women might find this a little bit masculine because of how the tobacco reacts off their skin. But I can also see some women being confident enough to pull this off. So very unisex. It's really, really, really good. Very appropriate for the colder weather. Look, you can get this for $20 at your local Burlington, Marshalls, Ross. Just go ahead. Don't pay $50, $60 for this online. Don't do it. Go to your rack stores, look around, and you'll find what you're looking for sure. From the house of Banana Republic, great bang for your buck, affordable fragrance for the winter time. Tobacco and Tonka Bean. Tobacco and Tonka Bean, really good stuff here for sure. And last but not least, man, this is a steal. This is a gem. This is a jewel. This was sent over to me, man. Man, who sent this? I think King Eros sent this over to me. My Celtics Blue. I think he sent this over to me. I believe. I could be. Forgive me if I got this wrong, man, because of Smell Good Family always looking out for me. But this one is really, really good, man. A really good clone of one of my favorite leather fragrances, Tom Ford Ombre Leather. We have Ben Sherman Signature. Ben Sherman Signature. Now, if you're into leather, then this is something you might want to look into. If you're not trying to spend no crazy amount of money, this is a beautiful, sweet leather fragrance. Atomizer is really good on this one. And in the air, it's good. It kind of has like a fruity vibe to it as well with the leather in here, almost like a raspberry feel. And those who are listening know it doesn't smell like Tuscan leather. It kind of really rolls into that ombre leather with that warm, ambery sweetness accompanied with the leather. For $20, this really performs. This really performs. This ain't for everybody because everybody's not into leather, because this is indeed a leather-based fragrance. But if you're looking for a nice leather scent, along the lines of Tom Ford's ombre leather with little hints of Tuscan leather in there due to the opening that has a really fruity citrus feel on top of the leather, then look into this. Sneaky performer, y'all. It really lasts, and I do enjoy it for sure. From the house of Ben Sherman, we have the original Ben Sherman Signature, I believe is the full name. This is good stuff. Don't sleep. If you're into leather, don't sleep. Check it out. Bang for your buck, affordable for sure. All right. All right, Smell Good family. So those are 7 affordable fragrances for winter 2023. All of these are $50 and below. You don't have to spend a lot of money to smell great. Anybody who tells you otherwise, even though that's their opinion, it's just not, it's not true. At least to me, it's not. You can spend $20 to $30 to $40 to $50 and get you a fire scent that smells really, really good, and you're gonna love it, and you might get you a compliment or two. You can't beat that, right? You can't beat that. It's something that you love, and then somebody else around you lets you know that they love it as well. So, Smell Good family, let me know down below in the comments, what are some of your affordable choices? What do you recommend? Put some stuff out there for some people who are looking for some affordable scents for winter 2023. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I really appreciate all the love and support as always. I do not take it for granted, and y'all know how we do here, man. Until next time, splack up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world, you is exactly what you are going to get back. Y'all be cool.